Lovers of the association, this is your guy Marcellus Ease, and we're in for a treat as we have to give our just due to Kyrie Irving as he put on a masterful performance against the New York Knicks, a red-hot defense ever since the acquisition of OG Anunoby coming in on a 5-game winning streak. But a masterful performance like this, especially by a guy like Kyrie Irving, would be overlooked due to the fact that he is no longer a media darling, as he pretty much has committed the 3 major sins against the NBA media. 1, going against LeBron James and asking for a trade from the Cleveland Cavaliers. And number 2, him leaving the Boston Celtics the way he did, knowing that most of the NBA media is Boston based. So there was a lot left with the Celtics to be desired, and it left a sour taste within many folks in the NBA media. And finally, the holy trinity of it all, him going against the Jab in 2020. But hey, I'm not gonna say no more. Let's just get to it.
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out.
Alcohol, right?
Now here's the dangers of Kyrie. OG doesn't put any pressure on the initial point of attack, and a slight hesitation right here, Kyrie puts it in for 3. So Kyrie gets OG off of him and hits Hartenstein with a nice step back and gets the Dallas Mavericks' first 8 points of the game. And at this point, he's just only beginning to cook. Now, one thing Kyrie does that doesn't really get talked about is him pushing the pace. And he did this all game as he gets this outlet pass right here and gets a quick 2 points. Kyrie's red hot playmaking not only opened things up for him, but for others, as right here, he's going to reject the screen, and then he's going to carve this defense up to get Tim Hardaway involved. And Timmy was 3 of 4 from 3 in this first quarter to contribute 11 points. Kyrie, the man of many skill sets, is right here. He notices the hedge by Donte DiVincenzo, but he stays patient. He keeps the ball low. He brings him in, keeps the ball very low out of OG's reach. And then he finds the open Josh Green for the knockdown 3. Now with Kyrie red hot, at the point of attack right here, he meets 2 defenders, Hartenstein and Donte DiVincenzo. And they're going to hedge him right here and force him to go around. But because you have to respect him from way out here, not only he could pull up and he could hit a 3 off the dribble, but they're going to hedge him. And they're actually going to leave him with an open lane to operate in. And look at the footwork right here. Fakes the pass. Ooh. Kyrie's just torching him. Now, a few possessions later, Kyrie continues to kill the Knicks by dictating the pace and just killing them with the fast break points and nice outlet pass to Green. Now again, the importance of someone like Kyrie being able to cook is the spacing that gets created by guys like Tim Hardaway Jr. with this ridiculous shot. Now right here, this play is interesting. Look at off rip, the point of attack. We got OG and we got Hartenstein, right? Hartenstein is hedging. OG is forcing Kyrie to go into the hedge. But Kyrie, he basically shakes OG right here. He shakes him into the regular screen. He shook him right into the screen. Let's take a look at that again. Hartenstein, he's hedging. OG is forcing him to go into the hedge. And watch, he's going to shake OG right back into the screen. He's going to shake him right back into the screen. Ooh, nasty. Look, this is what messes up the hedge. Hartenstein thinks that he's going to go because they have to respect Kyrie from way out here. Way out here, they're going to have to respect him. So Kyrie basically shook OG right back into the traditional pick and roll. That's crazy. We're going to take a look at that one more time in real time. Shook him right back into the pick and roll. Sheesh. Here's another aspect of Kyrie's game, attacking off the catch. He's real good at that and attacking those closeouts Creates a lot of problems for guys trying to double team. Now right here in the corner, we're going to see a conundrum for OG. OG has to respect the fact that Kyrie could put the ball on the floor and take him one-on-one to the cup. Also, you got to respect him from distance. For him to take this shot straight up in OG's face is crazy. Take a look at that again. Look at Kyrie, straight up pulls up. See, OG, man, the way he has his legs, the way he's spread out, he's ready for Kyrie to put the ball on the floor and attack the hoop. That's his style, but he's just so versatile. Wow, he had a hand in his face too. Now keep in mind, the Knicks entered this game red hot, and even throughout the telecast, they brought up the effects of the OG Anunoby trade on the New York Knicks, affecting their defensive rating and their net rating. So Kyrie was able to carve up this team, and without Luka. So once again, this pretty much sums up how red hot the Knicks were coming into this game, looking to increase their winning streak to 6. So Kyrie finished the half with 24 points and 7 assists, giving the Knicks the worst first quarter that they ever had all season, surrendering 44 points. And at halftime, they surrendered 74 points. So overall, for a defensive team that was very hot coming in, Kyrie was able to get into his bag, and which also allowed others to eat. Tim Hardaway Jr. was able to create off of that spacing, contributing himself 16 points and hitting 4 3-pointers within the half. So the Knicks headed into the third quarter defensively in some unfamiliar territory. So Kyrie real early in transition, starting off early, letting them know straight up off glass against OG. Once again, pay attention to Kyrie in transition as he leads the charge. Get a quick bucket. He's always catching the Knicks off guard in transition. So right here, it looks like the Knicks haven't learned their lesson yet. The point of attack, they should have blitzed Kyrie to get the ball out of his hands initially when he was bringing the ball up. But off this pick, once again, like I said, you have to respect Kyrie because he could straight up pull up anywhere from out here, or he could do it off the dribble. And once again, right here, I'm shocked that the Knicks just don't straight up blitz Kyrie. He's been hot this whole quarter. Just blitz him. But right here, he's going to take on OG one-on-one. One-on-one. Kyrie, man, with the left or right hand. This guy's bag is completely different. Now right here, once again, the Mavs got Kyrie operating from the weak side out. And he's going to begin to put the moves on Dante. And straight up just takes him one-on-one. Kyrie was making all types of 3-pointers. Look at that. Off the dribble, pull up. Look at this, off the jab step on one of the Knicks' best perimeter defenders, Deuce McBride. He's just in his bag. So Kyrie had his best output of the third quarter with 20 points on 77% shooting. This guy was on fire, 3 of 4 from 3. And he left the Knicks pretty much perplexed heading into the fourth quarter, down 15. So as the fourth quarter begins, the Knicks, as you can see, they're giving Kyrie different looks. They got other players stunting towards Kyrie. Look at Grimes. Look at Grimes right here. Everyone's kind of trying to clog up his lanes. Once again, take a look at it right here. Look, as soon as Kyrie turns, you got 2 guys. Look at Grimes on the recovery. Knicks now, they don't want to take their chances with Kyrie. They're going to allow other players to make plays. Now with players on the ground right here wrestling for the ball, look how Kyrie catches the Knicks right here once again in transition. And Knicks transition defense, guys, do better. They are slow on the recovery. Knicks transition defense has been getting torched all game long. Once again, the Mavs are up by 13 in transition. Kyrie catches them lacking. And look at this finish. Woo-wee! Kyrie too nasty at the cup. The Mavs still found themselves in a tight game due to the characteristics of a typical Tom Thibodeau team. These Knicks kept fighting inch by inch. Even though they didn't have a good shooting night, they still attacked the hoop, and with a few timely and one baskets, along with a few timely shots from Jalen Brunson and Dante DiVincenzo, the Mavs found themselves only up by 1 point with about a minute to go. Now Kyrie Irving, as he brings the ball up here, remember it's only a minute left before this game is all said and done. the Knicks instantly is going to blitz Kyrie. As you can see right here, Randall completely hedges him. So the Knicks begin to take the ball out of Kyrie's hands and force someone else to make a play. Okay, so with the ball out of Kyrie's hands, Josh Green right here at the corner is going to get a great look. But a series of weird events is going to take place right here. The Knicks just can't grab offensive board. There's a second attempt. And a third attempt. And now the ball is right back to Kyrie's hands. So the Knicks definitely missed out an opportunity to get the ball back with 40 seconds to go down 1. Now Kyrie gets the ball up top again. And the Knicks are going to have OG kind of blitz Kyrie as he hesitates there for a quick second, but then he blitzes him and he forces another Maverick to make the play, as once again Green gets a second opportunity to ice this game, and he does. Lost opportunity for the Knicks right there. So the Knicks off the inbound, they get a shot attempt to OG, but he's not able to knock it down as Tim Hardaway gets fouled, and that's all she wrote. So there you have it. Kyrie was able to put on a masterful performance against the Knicks without Luka, with 44 points, 10 assists on 57% shooting from the field. And even with all the media hoopla throughout the years, Kyrie definitely deserves his just due. This Knicks team coming in was on a 5-game winning streak, and this defense, along with the acquisition of OG Anunoby, was red hot coming in. And Kyrie's aggressiveness just to start off the match, along with his great three-point shooting, it spaced things out for guys like Tim Hardaway Jr. and Josh Green to be able to make their shots. So it is what it is. Until next time, you fellas stay safe. Peace.